Hey y'all, welcome to my YouTube channel. It's your girl emilyj. So today I'm sitting outside in my backyard. I'm so tired of being in my room and being inside, especially with quarantine. So I decided to come outside and film today. It's like 50 degrees, but it's Louisiana, so 50 degrees for us is like 70 degrees for anybody else. I know that college admissions are, wrapping up. Applications are due in like the next month or so. And I just want to share my coming up with y'all. I do want to acknowledge that I took a lot of things out that were like really personal. Some things are not in this essay, so it might sound like choppy and like girl, but just know that it's probably a part or a section that I took certain words out or certain things just to maintain privacy. Right now I'm going to go ahead and start reading my personal statement. And before I do, please make sure that y'all like, subscribe, and comment. Follow me on Instagram. And without further ado, let's get into it. Okay. At the age of 6, I decided to perm my hair in an attempt to straighten out my life. Permed hair, I reasoned, would make me look like the beautiful women on television. I was just as smart, just as talented as those girls, my 6-year-old self reasoned. I just didn't have straight hair. When I stood in the mirror and combed my hair, I realized the perm didn't straighten out my life, nor soothe my pain. It was a facade. In 8th grade, the natural hair trend swarmed the media in my school. I wanted to fit in with the girls at my school who were popular and had a privileged life. The white American dream I wanted so badly had died alongside my self-esteem, and I was ready to transition. I decided to go natural. I struggled a lot because my dry and damaged hair became kinky, making it difficult to comb. My peers asked, "Why are you doing that to yourself? You would be so much prettier with the perm." My hair was supposed to bring a life of beauty, perfection, and contentment, but once again, it failed me. Pieces of me fell out along with my hair. In 11th grade, I listened to Solange's "Don't Touch My Hair." Well, y'all, and this is my song too. Like, this is off topic, but I love Solange. Like, that's my girl. Okay, back to the script. She sung about her natural hair being a shield from conforming to societal standards. When she stated, "They don't understand what it means to me. You see, this here is my shit. Rode the ride, I gave it time, but this here is mine. What you say to me?" Reality hit me. I have been pressured into getting a perm in hopes of being quote-unquote beautiful and looking presentable in society, regardless of how I was falling apart on the inside. Society expected me to tame and silence my pain. However, within that moment, I decided that I may have conformed to society when I was younger, but never again. Embracing my natural hair, I understood that my curls symbolized my grit and determination in the face of adversity. I have been ripped through and pulled on, but like my curls, I always bounce back. It is my curly truth, strength, and beauty in all aspects of my life that allowed me to overcome obstacles and succeed. To encourage girls to embrace their curls, I am launching my own hair care line titled #BlackCurlSlay. Each bottle contains natural oils and has labels with inspirational quotes from historical Black figures. I want to encourage Black girls around the world to embrace their natural beauty and take pride in their struggles. With my curls and determination, I know I will grow and inspire others to live in their truth, whether it is full of kinks or smooth. Okay, so that was my personal statement. As I said before, I took a lot of things out, so certain things that make sense, or certain things might not have made sense, or certain metaphors might have been like, girl, what? But that was because I took some things out. But yeah, y'all, so in addition to our personal statements, Stanford required us to submit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 additional, like, quote-unquote supplements, you could say. So like, they asked us 10 different questions, and they varied in length. So some questions were like 100 to 250 words, some were like 5-word answers. I'm just gonna read them straight through, and then we could go ahead and have some little commentary at the end. And so the first question is, what is the most significant challenge that society faces today? 50-word limit. The challenge is a lack of accountability for actions. Individuals live without taking ownership for their actions, regardless of how they may have hurt someone or created issues like war or division. As a result, negativity is spewed into the world, creating a difficult environment for humans to thrive. My next question: how did you spend your last 2 summers? 50-word limit. I spent summer 2017 shadowing doctors. I learned about mental health and medical professions. I spent summer 2018 at LIDA, where I wrote a literature review synthesizing scholarship concerning the recent immigration ban and its effect on immigrants' mental health. I used my research to develop a mental health course. What historical moment or event do you wish you could have witnessed? 50-word limit. I would have liked to witness the civil rights movement. In that movement, people acted selflessly. The community came together for something larger than themselves, and because of it, our nation and perspectives have altered. This event taught me that change stems from a heart of service, sacrifice, and initiative. What 5 words best describe you? Now, y'all, this was my favorite. This was my favorite supplement. So for me, I said number 1, hustler. I am a hustler, period. Woke, humble, dynamic, principled. When the choice is yours, what do you read, listen to, or watch? I enjoy reading about social justice. I've read the autobiography of Malcolm X, and Malcolm X's spirit has influenced me to fight for justice. I also enjoy works produced by Ava DuVernay, such as The 13th. I listen to old school R&B, such as The Miseducation of Lauryn Hill. And name one thing you are looking forward to experiencing at Stanford. 50-word limit. I will enjoy participating in Stanford's Sneaky Matter curriculum. I'll be provided a safe space to advocate and learn more about social justice. I will become a creative problem solver and a leader as I learn to think with multi-dimensions and on a higher level. Imagine you had an extra hour in a day. How would you spend that time? With an extra hour in a day, I'd make time for reflection. Normally, I'm going 100 miles an hour from the alarm clock going off until my head hits the pillow. With an extra hour, I step back, write down my thoughts in a journal, and pray through them. Okay, so the next question is: virtually all of Stanford's undergraduates live on campus. Write a note to your future roommate that reveals something about you or that will help your roommate and us know you better. 100 to 250 words. So I feel like this was a real cliche supplement, but I enjoyed writing it nonetheless. Yeah, I think it was fun. It was a little cute supplement, but it was real cliche. So I said, dear future roommate, I am so excited to meet you. From the late night talks over hot chocolate to exploring Stanford's campus to working out in ASCR, we are going to have so much fun. I'm a musician at heart, a tuba player for 6 years. I love a good bass line. You will often catch me dancing and singing to Beyonce. Please tell me to hush if it gets on your nerves. And even though I'm obsessed with music, I can always quiet down for a study session. My passion for social justice is contagious, so let's make plans to volunteer together at Stanford Women's Community Center. You will often catch me with the megaphone or writing government bills for reform. I love to exercise. You will often catch me lifting weights or at the track practicing discus throws. It's a great stress reliever. Please know you are always welcome to join me. Even if you don't like discus, I am never too busy to listen to you and hang out. I live for people. My core values are to serve, guide, and help others. What are some things you are passionate about? What do you like to do in your spare time? I can't wait to hear all about it. Sincerely, your future roomie. So the last question is, tell us about something that is meaningful to you and why. 100 to 250 words. One thing that is meaningful to me is music. Listening to it daily, it provides me with a sense of inspiration and empowerment. When it feels like my world is falling apart, I turn on my old school R&B music and let the metaphorical lyrics piece everything back together for me. As I listen to the chilling vocals, a sense of contentment takes over me, and I start to think analytically. As I feel the rhythm, I begin to ponder on each emotion I feel with an upbeat tone. As the sound carries, time unwinds, as all my emotions comes at me at full circle, but I feel powerful enough to confront them. I'm able to think about life with a positive manner, even when the events may be painful to revisit. The music takes over me, and I feel as if I could conquer anything, although it may be the largest demons that I attempt to bury in the back of my mind. Through the flow of music, I'm able to bow back victoriously. Kind of moving into commentary and reflections. The biggest thing that I did was being intentional about what I'm writing for each supplement. think of it like your supplement is your money, and we don't play about money over here. So, you know, everything is intentional, everything is direct, everything has a purpose. And so whenever I was doing like my wording and stuff like that and like really writing my supplements, I was really intentional on what I was saying and like, you know, making sure every word and every sentence served a purpose. So I think my next tip would be like researching different things about Stanford. So like, for example, I mentioned like my letter to my future roommate, I talked about like, oh, I'm interested in, you know, working out at ACSR. And that shows that not only am I interested in Stanford, but I've researched different parts of Stanford and like different places that I know I'll connect and fit in at. I think I talked about like the Thinking Matters curriculum, and that's basically like a curriculum that all like frosh have to go through in order to like graduate from Stanford. You know, being able to really connect with different parts of Stanford that make, you know, like Stanford the place it is and that makes students really enjoy it. I think that really reflected well with admissions counselors. And as I was going through like the college admissions process myself and, you know, watching different YouTube videos and also like just getting support from others and stuff like that, and also reading my friends' comment apps and getting tips from them, like a key thing that came was like I was myself. And it's like they were themselves, so it's like they were able to like stand out and really connect with admission officers, because it's like they felt, you know, when you're yourself, you feel that personal connection with someone, and it's like you really feel like I'm seeing them for who they are, and it's like resonates a lot more than like somebody who is just saying stuff to get in. Like admission officers, they're professionals and they can see through that like real quick. So yeah, I would just definitely recommend being yourself. Yes, so thank y'all so much for watching. I really enjoyed filming this today. If you haven't already, please make sure that you like, subscribe, follow me on Instagram. I don't have any posts up right now, but I am going to put some up like really soon. Check out my link tree. I'm also going to put my comment app statements in that link tree so y'all can check them out and look back at them for reference. I just want to thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for all your support, the likes, comments, the subscriptions. I really appreciate it, and I'm so thankful for y'all. Take care of yourselves and have a wonderful break. And until next time, bye y'all.